DirectFix.com presents the Samsung Galaxy S6 screen replacement. Please be sure to subscribe to our channel and leave a comment or suggestion in the comment box below. Warning: please pause this video and read this full warning before starting this repair. First, you're going to insert a SIM eject tool into the power button side of the phone and eject the SIM card. Now, using a heat gun, you're going to heat the back glass of the Samsung Galaxy S6. If it is broken, you may want to use some tape to hold it together. Using a very strong suction cup tool like the ones provided at DirectFix.com, you're going to put the suction cup tool on it and start to press them together to pop up the back housing of the Samsung Galaxy. Also, using a guitar pick, you're going to want to loosen some of the glue around the edges before the final removal of it. Now that the glue is loosened, you'll be able to remove the glass back from the Samsung Galaxy S6. Using the guide, you're going to now remove the 13 Phillips screws. Now you're going to grasp the edge of the mid-frame, and while lifting up the mid-frame, push down on the battery to separate the mid-frame from the battery. Now you can lift the mid-frame up to separate it from the rest of the phone. Using a plastic tool or your fingernail, you're now going to disconnect the battery connector from the socket by lifting it up and away. Inserting a plastic pick underneath the battery, you're going to start loosening the glue, which will allow for the battery to lift up. Run it back and forth a few times before lifting up. Using a tool or your fingernail, you're going to now disconnect the Bluetooth and Wi-Fi antenna. Depending on the version you have, you may only have one or both of these antennas. You're now going to disconnect the cable that goes from the display assembly to the main board. Just pop it up and move it out of the way. Now disconnect the earpiece speaker assembly from the main board. As you start to lift the main board, please be careful as there are still two connectors connected at the bottom. Do not lift it all the way out yet. We got to disconnect those two connectors. You're now going to remove the daughter board ribbon cable from the underside of the main board. Back on the top of the main board, you're now going to disconnect the home button connector. That should now free the main board to come out. This will now allow the main board to come out from the assembly. Inserting a pick at a slight angle, make sure you insert it between the frame and the LCD assembly and start to separate the LCD screen assembly from the frame. Once all the glue and adhesive is separated, you'll now be able to remove the frame from the LCD touch panel assembly. You can now go about installing the new screen assembly and follow the directions in reverse for installation. Please be sure to subscribe to our channel, visit our webpage, and take a look at our other videos.